running. Right after that, Charles Woodson was mic'd up tonight.
Give it to me! Get off! Get off! Yeah! Yeah! We made a little history right there. That's 50 takes, 20 sacks. Yeah, we made a little history. Oh, let's go. Good ball, good ball, good ball. Oh! Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Charles was getting into it, and tonight, as he said, he made history indeed. As you could see, first player in NFL history with 50 or more interceptions, 20 or more sacks, 8 tackles, and a sack tonight. And he danced his way to the Mazda post-game show set. Made sure Dion saw him coming.
Killed it, too. I've been watching this boy since Michigan, baby.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Doing it.
There he is.
Trophy winner.
On the set. National champion as well. And future Hall of Famer.
That's how you make an entrance.
He
That's
is
how you make an entrance right there.
Heisman winner, all that good stuff for you, Charles Woodson. Congratulations. What does this mean? What does this win mean, Charles?
Let me tell you something, man. Well, I needed this win like I need to breathe. I'm telling you. And the whole team, the whole organization needed this win tonight, man. And we came out fired up. That team fought back, and, you know, we made it interesting. But we was going to get this one. We needed it.
How hard is it, man? We're just talking, like, how hard is it being the caliber player that you are? Certain future Hall of Famer, to go out there every week, 0-10, and just to give it your all.
It's not hard to give my all. It's hard to lose, but it ain't hard to give my all. You know, I've been playing this game all my life. Every time I go out there on the field, I leave it all out there. That part ain't hard. But when the results aren't what you want, then, you know, it takes something out of you. But to come out here every day and to fight with the guys I fight with, man, take that coaching and put it out there on the field. Tonight's result, man, it's all worth it.
Charles, you know, as we're watching the game tonight, I couldn't help but harken back to 17 years ago when you lined up as that rookie. And I remember going against you just as a rookie and seeing you mature now and come into what you're doing now. You know, in Green Bay, you were doing a lot of the things that they're allowing you to do again here, moving around, getting sacks. How do you feel on that field right now, having all of those abilities to move around at this age, 17 years later?
You know what? There's not a whole lot of things in life I know how to do, but I know how to play football. So
I like that.
So when they put me out there on the field, you can put me in any situation, I feel like I can thrive. Last year I was dealing with some rib injuries, you know, so I couldn't really move around the way I wanted to. This year, with some injuries to some other guys, you know, it allowed me to move around a little bit more. And man, I'm having fun. When I'm out there doing what I do, I'm having fun.
Boy, 17 years, you've seen a lot of quarterbacks. Talk about Derek Carr. What do you see in this young quarterback?
The thing for him is that he's young, and he's allowed to, right now, learn on the fly. You know what I mean? He's a guy, you're not going to really know how good he is until he gets through this year, and then he takes that second year jump. That's when you're really going to know. But the guy has all the intangibles. You know, he wants to be a leader. You know, he's a guy that's in the locker room going around talking to each and every player before the game. You know, let's go get this thing, let's go. Whenever he makes a mistake, he takes responsibility for it, and he goes in there and works to get better and work on whatever he did the previous game to make him better. And that guy's going to be pretty special, I believe.
Charles, you said that you needed this win and the organization needed this win. These fans right here, they needed this win too, right?
Yeah.
And they're all out here in full force, as you can see. You're the leader of this football team.
No doubt.
What did you do to keep this team up and playing hard? And what will you do for the last 5 games as the team leader to keep? You're mathematically out of it, but you keep playing hard. Why?
We are mathematically out of it, but it don't matter. You know, I just mentioned earlier that for me, coming out and playing hard and playing every snap, that's nothing. That's what I do, and I think that's what these guys see. These guys see from me is that I feel like I'm laying a foundation. I'm planting a seed for even long after I'm gone for these young guys that are on this team. That no matter what the situation, no matter how we're playing, what the record is, they see a guy that's been playing 17 years that don't care about none of that. He's going to go sell out. And no matter how long I play here, whether it be another year, 2 years, or whatnot, the foundation is going to be laid how Charles Woodson plays the game. And that's what I want those guys to follow.
Midnight Eastern, 9 o'clock here in the Black Hole. Fans aren't really wanting to go home at all. As we're sitting here with Charles Woodson, undrafted, is still to come here on NFL Network. If you guys can beat the Chiefs for your first win, that means 2 Saturdays from now, Michigan can beat Ohio State.
Rich, come on.
Hey.
Yes. Yes, we can.
Hold on a minute. Step back, please.
Yes.
Come on.
Blue Nolan. They actually said Blue Nolan. Let's get to the social media question.
Yes, please.
The social media question is, how much longer will Charles Woodson play?
There you go.
At least 5 more games.
Fantastic answer.
At least 5 more. You know what, man? I feel great. And, you know, people ask me, how do I keep doing it? I keep doing it because I can play the game, you know. And so as long as I can play at the level that I can go out there and play with tonight, I just keep rolling.
You one of the best to ever do it, man.
I appreciate
That
it.
is true. That is the truth.
From you, man.
I like you at 21.
Everything,
I like you at 21, though. I like you at 21.
I know, man, but they threw me out to 21. I had to pick the 24 back then.
Yeah, well, pick this.
You were the president of 21 Reasons, man.
Yeah, I hated that thing for a long time, but you know.
All right, Charles. The reason you came out here. All right.
24 special.
Thursday night.
24 special.
That's why you came.
Well, there's something heavy in there. There's something heavy in there if it keeps falling over.
Give me something good, man.
You know it's going to be something great.
Charles Woodson coming to the
Yeah,
set.
nobody.
We got a hat.
What
My
we
hat
got?
big. I don't know if I can
There's
fit
my
that.
football hat.
We really spend a lot of time.
What is
Oh,
that?
that's a good one there.
Okay, they got a little bromance going on.
Moochie and Jerry Rice.
Moochie Jerry Rice.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
gonna give that man
That was
coach.
The Sega.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I'm old because I know what the Sega is.
You know what I'm saying? Coach Coward said you was 40-something too, by the way.
We got the book. Come on, coach.
What's that?
What do we got
That's
here?
not even a book,
Hey.
man.
Deion Sanders.
Get
This
this
is
stuff
primetime
up, man.
book.
Hey, wait a minute.
There are actually words in there. There are words in there.
You know what I'm really. You know what
Blue Nolan. Listen, let me see how close it
That's
is.
for you, Charles.
Come on, boy.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty close, man.
For collecting.
That's
for you, Joe.
Hey, you know I was looking for the. You know I was looking for the CD though.
That's work.
Must be the man.
Ain't looking for the CD, man. You know it's sold out.
Is there
They
one
want
more
triple
thing in there?
platinum.
They got
They want
They
platinum.
don't know you
Copper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pride, it went
They
copper.
want
That's
triple
it.
platinum. We don't have any more.
Pride, it went copper.
They sell it overseas like crazy out here.
All right, let's bring it on up
You
here.
stop, man.
It's time for Charles Woodson to put his future Hall of Fame right hand in the winning hands square clay and go off into that good night as a champion. Oh, he's going left hand. Now he's going to go right hand. He's going right hand.
Get an early start on next Thursday night. Check out NFL.com/TNF Storylines, presented by Mazda, beginning Tuesday. And use the hashtag TNF Storylines.
There he goes. Charles Woodson, Heisman Trophy winner, national champion, Super Bowl winner. A Victor Valiant here on Thursday Night Football as the Raiders shock the Chiefs.
Don't you analyze